What is up, Star Wars fans? Welcome to the Star Wars Stops. The biggest news right now for Star Wars fans is that it appears Lando Calrissian will be appearing in Star Wars Episode 9, and the one, the only, Billy Dee Williams will be reprising his role in the film. Now, while this has not been officially confirmed by Disney Lucasfilm, the evidence does seem to be numerous at this point, and the articles are going crazy over this story. So basically, Lando was scheduled to go to this sci-fi convention, and he had to actually call it off because of a scheduling conflict with the film that he would be shooting. Now, if you didn't know, Star Wars Episode 9 starts shooting at the end of this month, and it's pretty much very, very big confirmation that we will be seeing Lando in Star Wars Episode 9. The Hollywood Reporter actually put this story out as well and kind of confirmed everything, and they're a pretty legit source, so that is awesome. People have been requesting this like crazy, so I think it's definitely very cool that we have this kind of potential to see him in Episode 9. Now, it's important to know that Billy Dee Williams has not been shying away from portraying Lando since the original trilogy. He actually made an appearance in Star Wars Rebels and voiced the character in Star Wars Rebels. He also was the voice of Lando in Star Wars Battlefront 2. And this just all goes to show that he is very much interested in hovering around this character and doing what he can to keep this character alive for Star Wars fans. Now, as far as what his role will be in the story of Episode 9, I want to hear from you guys for sure, but to me, it seems pretty simple here. So basically, at the end of the Last Jedi, the Resistance is in shambles. And I mean, at this point, Luke is gone, Han is gone, and Leia, obviously Carrie Fisher unfortunately passed away, so she will be written out of this story. So the original gang is pretty much gone. I mean, all the veterans of the initial Rebels versus Empire War, the Galactic Civil War, are gone. He's the only one that's left. Even Admiral Akbar died in The Last Jedi. So that doesn't really leave many people to be leading this Resistance army except for Lando. I mean, he's the best guy for the job at this point. So I would not be surprised at all if he is basically the general of the entire Resistance in Star Wars Episode 9. I mean, all the leadership is gone except for Lando, and he does have one hell of a resume. I mean, he led the attack as far as starfighters are concerned on the second Death Star and landed the killing blow on the Death Star. So he's I don't think anyone has a resume as good as that's left standing in the Star Wars universe. And he did climb the ranks very fast in the Rebellion. If you'll remember, we just meet him on Bespin in Episode 5, and he's just like some guy with his business, but by the beginning of Episode 6, he's a general of the Rebellion. So he's obviously very good at what he does. He's a very brilliant tactician, and he's able to climb the ranks very fast. And like I said, I probably 100% certain at this point that he'll be a general for the Resistance in Star Wars Episode 9. It only would make sense. Now, one important thing to note is that everybody pretty much, it seemed to get a lot of positive feedback for Donald Glover's portrayal of Lando Calrissian. So there is interest definitely around this character right now, and it makes a lot of sense for them to, capitalize on that. But you guys let me know what your thoughts are. What do you think that Lando will appear in Episode 9? Do you think I pretty much think he kind of has to. And what do you think his role should be in the movie? I want to hear your thoughts on this in the comment section. But that is it for this video, guys. Just want to update you. Be sure to rate, like, comment, subscribe. Stay updated on tons and tons of Star Wars content. Have an awesome day.